Okay. Let's get ready. Hey everybody. I had a really bad day. This game might cheer me up, or it might not. I don't care. This is called A Hat in Time. I don't know who made it. Let's create a new file. Kind of a long loading sequence here. Oh, well this is apparently who made it. This is a game by Gears for Breakfast. I don't think I've ever heard of them before. This might be their first game, I don't know.
Good morning. Welcome to yet another day of space adventure. You are only 5 light years away from your destination, home. The fuel tank is full and the ship is flying at full speed. Today's to-do list contains waking up, adjusting the
Cool. So this is basically like a GameCube or a N64 game or something like that. And it's gonna be a huge nostalgia trip, I assume. It's kind of interesting because I've always wanted a game like this for the PC, and now it's here. Way, way, way later than I ever expected it would be, but it's here all the same. I grew up with a lot of these, like, platformer games for the N64 and GameCube and stuff like that. That's what everyone who plays this game says, though. So, I'll try to think about something different to say. What would somebody what would be the unexpected thing to say? I hated all of them. Yes, I have nostalgia for an intense dislike of these sorts of games. That's the ticket. A closet. You only really wear one outfit, so there's lots of room for skeletons. Yeah. So the pirate says a lot of people have been playing this game. That's true. For all intents and purposes, this is probably, if I were in the business of attempting to grow my YouTube channel, this is probably one of the worst choices I could be making right now. But, it'll presumably help me feel better about, like, the fact that the bus was really late, and I had to wake up really early this morning, and just, you know, those two things combined, it's just like, it's just an awful, unbearable day. Alrighty, off to a good start here. I have noticed that they're... what's this? Move out of the way, kid. I'm trying to watch TV. What? What is this? Is she gonna interact with the TV? Is she just watching this thing and I get weird, like, artistic camera angles of, like, a child watching TV? It's just, like... I'm picturing there should be some, like, somber, like, violin music playing over this. Like... And, like, this should actually be in black and white. And, maybe... I don't know. Maybe the name of this, like, art film would be called I Remember Mother. Yeah, this is weird. I'm gonna get up. I don't really proclaim to understand what that one's all about, but there you go. Yeah. So, I forget what I was complaining about, but hopefully this game will, stop me from doing so. Oh yeah, I remember what I was complaining about. There's a, it's got an achievement for that. There's a, there's been some interesting stuff I've seen coming out of the, Unity and Unreal, communities over the past, couple of years, where somebody was doing a particularly interesting clone of Super Mario Galaxy in Unity, and I thought that was very impressive because, you know, they were doing this when Super Mario Galaxy had really probably only been around for maybe a year at that time, so to have, like, a functional clone that early on, you know, I thought that was very, very unusual. I mean, for whatever it's worth, you know, Super Mario Galaxy probably isn't the most difficult game to program, considering how much video game programming basically just boils down to faking it until instead of doing what you think it would do. And I can actually attest to that a little bit as I continue to explore all this stuff. It's a microwave. You use it to punish food that's been bad. Is that what I'm supposed to do with this? Okay. My microwave technique is either really good or really bad. I can't tell which. Where are these? Where are her parents? You know, if I was a little chitlin, I wouldn't be able to just run around in the kitchen, making a kinds of mess, climbing in the sink, standing on top of the porridge. No way. Anyway, yeah, a lot of video game programming boils down to creating an illusion rather than creating the actual thing you would expect to see. Like, there was take like a sneaking system in a video game, in any video game. If you, let's say it's based off of like how, a sneaking system where, like, how much light is falling on your character determines how well they're hidden. Let's use my left trigger to find out what my perspective is. I mean objective is. Oh, it's this guy.
What is this? Flying boat? All boats need to pay toll in Mafia Town, even in space. Mafia come in to collect.
Uh-oh. That's a bad idea.
Oh, rule!
Looks like all of her time is going away now. Yep. She's run out of time. We'll have to buy her some more time. Oh, that's great. Chapter 1, Mafia Town. Act 1, Welcome to Mafia Town. Subtitle, Mafia Town is over here. Subtitle to the subtitle. It's a nice place. It's a town, got lots of mafiosos in it. Cool. So, now the actual game begins, and this is gonna be just fantastic. It's a platformer, you explore the open-ish world, you collect all the things, and you have a good time whilst doing so. Now, the game expects you to walk forward here, but I'm going to do a very unusual birdcatcher thing, wherein I completely ignore the direction the game wants me to go, and just run around for a little while and see what I find in this world. A Mafia Vault code, eh? So I stand on this thing, and this tells me where the combination is. So if I climb up the giant meat, I should be able to find something. It told me... I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna explore this direction until I find whatever was up here. Oh, there it is, there it is. Part of a code to the vault. The number 1. Really secure vault there. I hope the number isn't just 1, 1, 1. Actually, I hope it is, because then that would make my life really straightforward. Anyway, yeah, so, like, let's say you're coding a sneaking system in a video game, and you happen to have it, so that you want there to be a meter for how much light is falling on the player at any given time. Now, that can be really, really difficult to program if you think about it. Like, you just think, whatever you imagine it is probably like, wow, you'd have to know, like, you'd have to calculate, like, how bright the character's model is, and if the character's model is really bright, then you know, oh, they're, huh. Oh, I found the second one. Cool. And you think, like, oh, the character is really brightly lit up, that means that the enemies should be able to see him. That's really, really hard to program, because you'd need to have access to, like, the shaders, that are baked into the model. What you can do instead, and I should know because this is something that I've done, is just program it so that you draw lines out from every light source in the game, and depending on how many are touching the player. What am I doing? That was weird. Okay. What if I get on top of this thing? Alright, let's try a downward striking thing or something. Well, whatever. Anyway, so you can try to calculate it based off of how bright the player is, or you can do it as a function of how close the character is to every single light source in the level, and just draw lines from the light source to the character. And if it just so happens to be the case that a lot of light sources can touch the character and there aren't walls in the way, then you just say, yep, that character is brightly lit up, regardless of what they actually may look like. A lot of video game programming is held together by, like, total illusions like that, rather than actually programming what you might expect it to be. I just scared away that pigeon. My life is a little bit more complete now. I'm gonna get this treasure. It's a sprint yarn. This yarn is looking ready to sprint. I don't know what that means. I should collect more of them so I can find out. What does this do? If I stand on this thing... I want to know if I can do like a downward butt strike. Well, I can do that. Wee, this is going to be fun. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go down the water slide like so. Oh. Eh? Uh-oh. This is bad. This level is really, really big. Holy crap. This level is a lot bigger than I expected it would be. This is like 1 billion times larger than any Banjo-Kazooie level as far as I'm concerned. Also, how do I break this stuff? Wait, I know how to break this stuff. What we need to do is we need to come over here, grab one of these explosive barrels. I don't know if these are explosive barrels. We need to come over here. I can make my character do, like, the weirdest thing. Like, whenever she's up against the wall and I do a punch attack, she, like, does this instead, and I don't know what that means. Now, you may be saying to yourself, Bird, the reason you don't know what it means is entirely due to the fact that the second the game even remotely hinted at a tutorial for you, you ran away from it by turning around and jumping up the wall behind you. That's a pretty accurate summation of the situation. What the hell is this? The Illuminati? The Mafia is the Illuminati or something? Or maybe this is actually made by IREM Corporation. Oh. Huh. You wanna run that one by me again, game? Because I do believe I clipped out of a wall just now. Okay. Yeah, this works. Okay. This is my favorite game. Alrighty, how do I get into this window? Aw. Well, I guess it can't be completely 100% limitless. Well, this is no longer my favorite game. That's okay. Cool. So, let's get back to business. I've kind of tootled around a pretty fair bit around this game world here. I should probably try to find my way back to the start of the game so I can actually pick up some of the tutorial information that I ran directly and screaming away from. Like, look at this guy, for example. Can I punch him? No, but I can do my happy hoppy dance, which... Oh. Are you okay, sir? I was talking about the art film guy earlier. I imagine this guy would also be, like, in his own. He kind of looks like the main character for like a movie called, like, Waiting for Cecil or something. And he's just sitting outside this restaurant, and Cecil never shows up. But the movie is about his internal monologue, as he's like, well, he's a mafia guy, so I assume he's thinking, like, I wish that I was cracking skull right now, but instead I'm waiting for Cecil. Damn it, Cecil, why must you always be 15 to 20 minutes late at all times? It's true. Well, anyway, we'll let him find a Cecil. What I'm gonna do is, try to find my Cecil in the form of the... Oh, hey. Oh, they're different colors. So just because I got a little bit of Mafia Vault doesn't mean I got, like, just because I got, like some blue Mafia Vault later doesn't mean I'm anywhere closer to getting the red Mafia Vault open anytime soon. But I got 3. So you see this thing down here? I can open this thing now. Alright, I got more Sprint Yarn. I can't wait to figure out what to do with Sprint Yarn. Okay, so I have Kid's hat And press A to spend 2 sprint yarn to stitch. Let's go for it. Alrighty, I gained the sprint hat. This hat is looking ready to sprint. Hold left trigger to sprint. If I equip it... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So I can press left trigger to search for the next timepiece, and I can press sprint hat to sprint. So my powers are... Oh, wow. That's pretty adorable. I look pretty damn proud of my hat right now, and I guess I can't really blame myself. What the hell was that? Oh, I think I recognized that from earlier. So she tries to scare away pigeons that she sees by, or seagulls, by just going up to them and going like, "Dee." Can't say I blame her. Wait, I remember Cecil. Huh. So this is probably the cutscene that would have played at the start of the game had I walked 2 inches forward. Instead, I ruined this game's intentions. What's this guy say on his apron? Kiss the... Well, I guess I'll never find out. Okay, so... Wait. Who is this kid? Small child? What are you... What... Tell me your secrets, child. I can run faster than you, so does it... Well... What? Oh, what the hell? I just tried out my sprint ability, and it's more like I can do a penguin dash from Nintendo 64. Also, this is looking bad for me. Yep. Alrighty. I guess what I need to be doing here is I need to catch up to this masked bandito-s. Oh. So we'll... Oh. Well, that was close enough to what I wanted to do. Huh.
Hey you! Down there! Don't think I didn't see you stalking me!
Yeah, I wasn't exactly subtle about it, was I?
Us kids should stick together, not stalk one another. I mean, Mafia Town can be a really dangerous place. So what'd you say? Wanna join my little rebellion?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, did you have anything to do with the junk falling from the sky? Yeah? Yikes! Looks like you've got a lot of cleaning up to do, huh? Tell you what, come up here and I can show you where some of your junk landed.
Okay. I think the game was giving me a bit of a hint. I think the game is giving me a bit of an even more subtle hint. All I need to do is... Oh! It's golden #1 trash! The #1 trash in all of, Mafia Town, I guess. Alright, so... What happens if I climb to the top of this thing? Oh, it's just telling me that I need to climb up here, so I can go onto this thing, so I can climb up onto these boxies, and then I can leap up into her thing, and then it'll tell me where the objective of the game is. Whatever. Well, I would follow her, but first, I need to see if I can wang this doodle. Nope. Well, that's fine. I'll just live with the disappointment. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is fine. This all worked out well. Oh, good. No fall damage. I hadn't actually established that yet in this game. I hate fall damage in platformers, especially 3D ones.
Just fell and smashed right into the market's fountain. Messed it up real good. When going over there, just avoid making eye contact with the Mafia and you'll be fine. Good luck, fellow rebel. See ya!
Alrighty, so I need to avoid making eye contact with them? I don't really think I understand quite what she's going for there, but whatever. Maybe there is a sneaking element to this game. Don't exactly know. Let's find out. Okay, not looking at you. Not looking at you, just want to take this thing. Oh. What? Oh! I learned how to kick some ass now. What the hell was that? I just gained like superhero dashing abilities there. Excellent. That was fun. So I guess I can hurt people by also jumping on their heads, maybe? But only if I'm doing a dash attack whilst doing so? Oh, wow. Shine Get, I guess. This game has weirdly long loading times, all things being equal. Alright, so with my one shine, I ought to be able to, I don't know, unlock new worlds, jump into more paintings, etc. Let's see. Yep. I've gained a telescope. The power has been restored to the main hall. The chapter Mafia Town is now available. Oh, I just unlocked the area I already knew how to get to. But wait, so the question becomes... Huh. I don't know who did this. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it was this little Roomba robot over here that just repaired everything. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. I got an achievement for doing this. Excellent. I expected nothing less of a video game. And with that, we're gonna check out some more Hat in Time, I guess. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I definitely feel way less crappy than I did when I started this. Huh. Switching to keyboard controls seems to have messed up the game slightly. Funny. Let's get some water and get right back into it. Alrighty. Welcome back. Whoa. That was weird. Definitely switching between like keyboard and mouse controls and Xbox 360 controls seems to mess with the camera a little bit. I assume, yep, it's because keyboard and mouse has free camera control, and actually so does the Xbox 360, but it looks like it's tied to my mouse position, and my mouse position may be snapping a little weird because it may be tied to like my absolute mouse position. Yeah, that could potentially make sense. I don't exactly know how it would work under the hood, but we'll go with that. Okay. Well, I thought that by gaining 114 diamonds I'd be able to afford something, but much like in real life, diamonds apparently aren't worth all that much money, so... Oh! Wait, what? Oh, I thought that by interacting... I needed more hourglasses so that I'd be able to watch TV, but I guess that's not the case. Huh. Okay, well, let's just head back into Mafia Town, I guess. This ought to be interesting to see if the game does the thing that I'm expecting it to do, where it'll have like different stars appear, basically. Ah, yes, it does let me do such a thing. So it has different acts. Each act has its own objective at the very end. Got it, got it. Okay, so this one I can unlock. Or I can unlock it probably by just doing the barrel battle. So, let's see. Population 379. Mission, recover fallen timepiece. Press perspiration. Hopefully not. So I guess Act 2 is just a boss fight? Yeah, I can probably take a boss. Oh no! The #1 cook has taken the other random little girl who's completely nameless under kidnapped. That's the word I was thinking of. Let me guess, this guy throws barrels at me to beat me? I bet I can handle that. Oh, cool, you start in a different spot and based on which act you're in. And I guess I'm walking around in a giant stink pile. Whoa, that got a little bit weird. Yeah, camera's a little bit interesting. The camera control's actually been taken away from me. This is also an invisible wall. Alright, well, that's cool. I wonder how things like the the Mafia vaults and stuff like that will work based off of different acts. Because I've found that part of the Mafia vault code for the blue one already, and huh. Oh, that's my friend saying, "Dude, get off of me." Which, ow. There is falling damage. Oh no, I just landed on I landed on an evil thing. Got it. What's this? Spirit yarn, or sprint yarn, and also I like that when it comes time to do these little animations or whatever, apparently they code the shaders so that I appear over everything else in the game. That's kind of funny. Okay, and yeah, there's also that thing appearing over everything else too. All they're doing is they just write a custom shader and turn it on, and then have the shader ignore any and all Z depth, so that it probably would even clip over UI, or maybe they just even put that in the UI layer. Don't know. Doesn't matter too much. Let's go ahead and kill Donkey Kong here. They're doing a TNT dance.
Shoo! Mafia can't have child witness when Mafia teaching lesson. Oh, it's awkward for Mafia. Mafia not sure what to do. Boss, what do we do with eyewitness? Teach her lesson, boys.
I wonder if that's actually two different voice actors, one of which is like, "Teach our lesson," and one is like, "Oh, what do I love it?" Alright. Attack. Oh, I thought I could just attack the TNT and win. Come to Papa Mafia. He did. Why, you little... Oh. That looked like it could have been kind of scary. I think these guys might stand a chance. Huh, I can't hit this guy while doing a jump attack. Oh, are there jump attacks in this game? No. Alright. And, oh, this is cool. The game has locked me to a cylindrical world space here. So I can't move forward or back because there's a invisible wall. And I guess I'm kind of breaking the immersion a little bit when I accidentally have my character put her hands up on the invisible wall. Yeah, you can only move left or right. They've locked it to 2.5D here. Neato. Okay, let's get this guy down. Yeah! I think I accidentally figured out like the tactic for beating that guy. To be fair, I only thought of doing that because I literally saw one of them earlier doing a dash attack towards me, so this is let's just put the idea in my head there.
Mafia won't bow to little girl. Prepare to feel Mafia's wrath.
But oh no. Oh no, I'm so like terrified of the TNT barrels. Whatever will I do? Oh. Watch this.
Do not think about avoiding barrels.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This has got significantly harder. It's like those spiked things from Super Mario 64. You know, the things that were Koopas, but they dropped from Lakitus and they were way more annoying and difficult to deal with. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle this stuff. Oh no, that hurt. Huh. I almost had a flawless victory on this guy, but that's okay.
This lead nowhere. Mafia need to take care of this Mafia style.
Alright, what's Mafia style? A Mafia style?
Prepare to feel what Mafia do to old ladies.
Huh. I don't quite understand what they're going for with regards to the, oh, that's him charging up like a special attack. That's his enraged mode or something. Man, this little girl got some crazy, like, moves. Oh, maybe I can only hurt him, if he's when he's in that mode by doing the quote-unquote stop attack. Alright, that's the first boss down. We all thought it wasn't possible. We all thought, there's no way Bird's gonna beat this boss. I didn't think it was possible either. But, you know, I made it happen. I was just like myself and the captain, and I made it happen. That's great. I'm really glad that of all the things they could have went with,
What a
they went
bunch
with
of
something so
losers.
retro and satisfying as like a grab the item, do a spinny spinny, and then hear a great musical sting.
Hey, you're all right, new kid. Do you have a name? No? You shy? That's cool. You're a less talk, more fighting kind of girl, I take it. That thing you grabbed there. Are you collecting them? Because I know where there's more of them. They've been raining from the sky ever since you arrived. I've seen the goons bring them to their headquarters way up there. We should go up there and get your junk! It'll be fun! I'll take any opportunity that involves messing up the mafia!
I guess that's one way to avoid animating mouth expressions. Just don't have any.
You with me, buddy?
Good stuff. I'm glad that I've learned the power of friendship. Hang on, the stream might freeze for a second while I adjust some things on my end. Cool. Uh-oh. I've gained... I didn't realize that friendship would equate to an intruder. Oops. I didn't mean to just attack my newfound friend. Wait, can I hurt these things? Oh wow, that's actually a really, really annoying visual effect of the, whenever... Yeah, that's actually, like, super weird looking. I don't think I really understand what they're going for there, but meh. Let's talk to this little girl.
Are you ready to take down some mafia? Let's do it! I'm psyched! Let's go over the plan. All assaults need a good plan, or it'll be a flop. First, we strangle them, choke them, and watch them beg for mercy. That'll show them. No, wait. Strangling is too kind. We smash them together into mush and put their remains in a jar.
Oh, jeez. This little girl's fucked up.
Then we sell the jar for pocket money. That'll be the ultimate salt in the wound.
I stand corrected. This girl's really fucked up.
But first, we have to make it through their Mafia HQ. Once we find and dethrone the Mafia boss, the rest will follow. Then our mush and jar party will be no problem. We've got to get you geared up. Your hat is basic, and we don't do basic in this gang. Yarn can be found around Mafia Town and used to stitch new hats if you're crafty. I've collected one for you.
My hat isn't basic. This is a second level hat. Literally, well, no, I guess it's still a first level hat. Well, a first level, first act hat. Well, disregard.
You need more yarn for some hats than others. I guess being creative isn't free. So
Yeah, tell me about it.
keep an eye out for yarn. Now you're a killing machine. Let's go get them.
You're a killing machine. I gave you one small roll of yarn. How that directly equates to making you a killing machine? I don't know. You'll have to figure that one out. If it were that easy, then I would assume that every grandma would be the most deadliest thing on the face of the planet. Oh, interesting. Just because I got, level 2 knocked out of the, or Act 2 done, didn't actually unlock Act 3. Like, I do have to spend my diamonds on this. Good thing I have, 2 orders of magnitude more diamonds than what this level is asking for. Perspiration. The sky seems to be perspirating. Huh. I guess, this time in Act 3 it's gonna be rainy. Well, let's go for it. She came from outer space! And it's like zooming in on the camera too. Well, either that or the game was just freaking out because of loading and latency issues. Alright. Oh, she's got a raincoat on now too. Perfect. I guess she's more prepared for weather than I am, what with the fact that I live in Seattle and still don't have an umbrella. Okay, use this to find my goal. Oh, I can fast swap Hattie hats. Nice. Ah, so that's kind of useful. Also, totally not important for right now. Let's just continue on with probably doing just a little bit more. Interesting. Oh, that's how I sprint. Okay, cool. Let's just continue on with a little bit of exploration rather than like gunning straight for the goal here. I wonder what this guy will say if I talk to him. Probably something like, "Little girl should not be on dock. Is wet and dangerous."
The Axel family. I say to family, I take everything now.
Huh. That wet water shader looks really, really weird when you apply it to their forehead.
Family beg for Mafia not to take everything. Mafia say it is joke, Mafia funny. But real joke is Mafia take everything anyway.
Huh.
Little girl want to ride boat? Ha! Hop on! Boat ride very safe.
You know, when you cough after saying something is safe, it doesn't really inspire a lot of confidence in me. It's like, yes, you want to take a ride on, on my motorcycle? And then he points to it and it's missing both of its wheels. Yeah, it's very safe. Not safe. Huh. Can I clean up this? Oh. Well, oh, I see. By covering myself in mud, I have apparently gained the ability to terrify the Mafia, because they assume I'm some sort of, like, mud monster from outer space. And I also assume that if I want to not be a crazy, terrifying mud monster from outer space, all I need to do is drop myself off in the water. Cool. What about this stuff? Okay, this is just regular dirt, so I guess I don't need to, worry about that so much. Now, my assumption is that this is going to do the usual game design thing, where, oh, let's just talk to this guy first.
Little girl see thing over there? Mafia wonder if there is way to get. But Mafia no time to search for entrance if Mafia need to stare.
I love how they all refer to themselves in the third person, but they're all in the same organization. It'd be like if I referred to myself as, like, Amazon is very hungry. Amazon wants burrito. Can I butt stomp? I would like to butt stomp. I would like to do a downward... Oh. That slows down time. Oh, that's why it's a hat in time. It's because I can flip hat abilities. Oh, you know what it's gonna end up having me do towards the end of the game is it's gonna be like... I'm gonna have like a bunch of hat abilities and I'm gonna have to like switch between them and stuff, and it's gonna be really difficult and everyone's gonna be really impressed when I pull off some sweet hat tricks. Hat trick. That's a pun. Got him. Anyway, what was I saying? I assume what this game is gonna do if it's...
Go away. Mafia watching shows. Hide.
If this game has any, decent game design backing it, my assumption is that, it's gonna be the case that there'll be some sections of the level I will be able to move through freely, with mud on my face, and other parts of the levels where I won't be able to do that. This unknown relic might match with others. Unknown relic? It's clearly the bottom of a hamburger. Oh yeah, I really don't know what that is. Come on, come on, come on. What is this thing? Is this a sleeping, floating tanuki? Oh, it's a sleeping, floating tanuki that wants me dead? Boy, that's interesting. What the hell? What is up with it? Ow! Okay, I killed it. But that was rather confusing. Huh. Anyway, so yeah, I assume that some parts of the level are going to be areas that I can only pass if I'm not, covered in mud. And I'll have to, like, balance between the two of them. Did I have my stink effect with me for a little while? Like, if I'm here, how long am I schmelly? Oh, I'm quite schmelly for quite some time.
That darn seagull over there took my camera.
What the hell is this guy's accent?
I would have gone and done a belly dive over there. No, but this belly's too precious for sliding on.
I would have done a belly dive over there with the insert player control for belly dive, but this belly is too precious for sliding on. I love how the camera is also trying to match this guy's wild gesticulations too. Alrighty. Wait, what was I supposed to do? Oh, belly dive. So I'm here. And then I do a belly dive and I screwed it up. Okay, well I can work with this. So I need to, I guess, wait, I made fun of this guy so much I kind of missed the point he was trying to make.
That darn seagull over. I would have gone and done a belly dive over there.
Okay. So that, oh, that's very interesting. Okay. So I need to, so I can't, oh, what's this? How do I dive? What in the hell? What? Did my character start drowning? But she was at the surface of the water. That was, unusual to say the least. Oh, yeah, I see. So she just can't be in the game water for very long, or else or else my character dies. So I can only swim for short periods of time then. What do you know? Okay, I just need to run and belly dive, and then I screwed it up. Okay. Let's try that again. I guess this isn't like... I don't know. It is a platformer video game, so you can't just have the character touch water. No. That's definitely not something that should ever be allowed. Okay, if I do a jump and then the belly dive and then had the camera in the right direction, I might have been able to pull that off. All right, so that's the way to get that's the ticket there. As I need to do the belly dive from the top of my jump to get it to work. Alternatively, I don't need the platform at all. What? No, game. You screwed me over. Whoa, what in the hell was this? Are you okay, Ocean? Am I actually Poseidon? Mighty ruler of the seas? What on earth just happened there? And how can I reproduce that glitch? That was really, really strange. Huh. I think that it must have been tied to something like I don't know. That was absolutely bizarre. Well, okay, third time's the charm. Jump. That's okay, yeah. Alrighty, fourth time's the charm. Actually, I have no idea what time this particular count of charm is. Maybe I need to do it actually from the platform like it's recommending me to do so. Like if I do this, and then I fucked up the camera again. Alrighty, I will get this. It's not actually that difficult. I would have gotten it a long time ago if I didn't get distracted by stupid things, but you know how my brain works. Sometimes it's like, ooh, a piece of candy, and nothing ends up going well for anybody after that happens. I swear to God, I can do a incredibly minor amount of platforming. It's totally not outside of my grasp. This is just fine. Okay, here we go. Jump. There we go. Hashtag nailed it. Alright, so this is the camera badge. Press back to take pictures of your journey. Swap it out anytime in the start menu. Huh? Oh yeah, this is a great picture. Let's just increase the depth of field so much that ain't nothing visibles at all. Everybody remember this part of the game? Ah, yes. I remember it like it was yesterday. What the hell? What kind of What kind of witchcraft is going on here? Okay, so the camera... What in... Oh, man. Boy, this camera is jankalicious if you don't take it seriously. Wait. 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 Oh. I thought I could just get like a pure white, like screenshot. Huh. How much further away from me can I take pictures of things from? Huh. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. Let's increase the depth of field, and we're gonna take a picture of this guy over here. Hello. Oh wow, that actually is also a, a Steam screenshot. Hang on, I have my depth of field settings completely wrong. There we go. Cool. I will become a professional photographer at any rate now. And with those beautiful screenshots, thanks for watching. Alrighty. Let's get some water. Okay. What time is it? I started streaming super late because I got home really late. Well, whatever. Okay, back. And let's get back into it. Well, I'm back. Let's go over here. Wow. All tabbing from this game, it has to reload a bunch of stuff, and boy, does this game not like that. Yeah, Jesus. Anyway, yeah, this game is very, very unusual with regards to how it handles loading. Can I love this bear? No. Can I harm this bear? No. Okay, can't really do that either. Well, I hope. Oh man, look at all these carnival games and cookout stuffs. I really, really hope that there's a level to this, which is about me, like, having to beat a bunch of carnival games. Alright. There we go. I've now made it into this guy's tent. What is in here? I do not know. But I don't know if I'll be able to leave now. Wait, yes I can. Huh. Funny. Okay, so I got in here by just power dashing under this guy's arm. Let's see if I can do it again. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so I just used the sneak ability that time. So, what was this? The dive dash or something is apparently also the sneaky sneak maneuver. So, we'll have to keep both of those in mind. With how limited the dress code is around here, it's not surprising this place is boarded up. Oh, the poor Taylor lost his job. It's okay, Taylor. Maybe I'll be able to, maybe I'll be able to... Wait, hang on. That hurt. Maybe I'll be able to, like, buy some clothes off of you someday. I also like how the mannequins are, like, shaped relatively femininely. And they're in a town full of nothing but, like, beefy, hulking mafia dudes. Oh, whoops. I fell into some mud, so now everyone's afraid of me. What happens if I scare this guy? Oh. It makes a little squeaky birdly, like, squeak bubble noise. I wonder if this guy's afraid of me when I'm covered in mud.
You got my camera? Wow, thanks, kid. But I've actually got a ton of cameras in reserve. I don't need it. I was just looking for an excuse to yell at seagulls. You can keep it.
Huh. He's an interesting voice actor. I kind of feel like they just paid some random YouTuber to do it. No kids allowed in here. This is the high-quality Mafia headquarters.
Leave Mafia alone and stay away from Cave. Don't make Mafia have to get up. Child can't enter Cave. Boss orders.
Boss's orders are, specifically no children allowed. Because it seems like this mafia has got a bit of a problem with regards to its ability to control children. I would say it's actually pretty dismal at its ability to protect its operations from small children. I mean, I don't know. I guess I can't really blame them, right? Because, like, if, I forgot where I was going with this. I was gonna make some, like, weird joke about, like, something. I don't know. Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's hunk of meat, just like in your cartoons, only far bigger. Weird, considering you haven't spotted any Leviathan animals around here. Die, Tanuki. Wait. Okay, there we go. There we go. What's the point of those things, like, flying, then? I guess, I guess they are kind of a nuisance sometimes if you're not really paying attention to them. They might, like, float off into your jump path. But they seem otherwise mostly preoccupied, what with their whole, like, just mostly staying asleep business rather than anything else. Okay, how do I collect some boxen and put them in here? I don't know. Let's talk to this guy and see what he says. Oh, right, hang on. How am I gonna lose my mud status? Oh, this doesn't count as water? I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. It is, after all, just, like, rushing rapids as opposed to water that I can take a real tried and true bath in. So I'm gonna just take a quick dash down to the shoreline here and get nice and cleaned up. And now I should be able to, I guess, can I interact with the mast on this thing? Interesting. I thought this would be a boat that I could, like, come to control or something, but that's okay. Weird how there's also, like, this black tinge, like, a thing around my the corners of my display here. I guess that's to symbolize that I'm at 3 out of 4 health, and I'm, like, slightly closer to death than I was earlier. You know, usually if I'm, like, pretty close to dying in real life, like, my vision tends to become more black and white and stuff, but meh, whatever. Let's talk to this guy.
Mafia see girl in red. Girl say Mafia bad and try attack, but Mafia throw her into ocean.
Works.
Mafia laugh at angry wet girl.
My character is not really good at making eye contact with this guy, or probably any other characters in the first place. What is this? I've seen these things all over the place, but I can't interact with them. So, I don't know, maybe I'll get the ability to later. I assume I get some hat that's like barrel moving hat. Oh, it's probably the hat of the one Donkey's King. Oh, I can kill this guy too? Oh yeah, that's just me giving me the ability to stomp on his head. Well, I mean, there's no reason for me to just, like, destroy a random innocent bystander like that. Granted, he is in the Mafia, so that I shouldn't feel too bad about it, all things being equal. What? Huh. Okay. So, that's a thing. Apparently, if I want to enter the cave, all I gotta do is climb into a cannon, shoot myself rather, you know, unaggressively through some doors, and it works itself out. Wow, there's a lot of evil birds here. Okay. What can I do with this thing? I noticed that these boxes tend to appear around these red, toolboxes. Maybe that's just a coincidence that I'm reading into. I don't really know. I'm not a doctor. Point is, I have made a slight observation, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that I need to get the correct hat for this for right now. What about... Wow. I've totally lost the, lost the thread of where I was supposed to probably be going with all this stuff. I was mostly just obsessed with, ooh, big world, ooh, find shiny things, collect shiny things, make make more shiny things out of the shiny things that I collect while finding the shiny things. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah! Sick-ass maneuvers there.
Yesterday, Mafia wake up not feeling like punching. See? Even Mafia job is hard.
He'll talk to me, even though he's terrified of me. But only if I talk to him real fast. That's not really a life pro tip. Very few instances in life does that actually work out, where it's like, if somebody's afraid of you, just before they register how scared of you they are, all you need to do is just talk to them. Huh. Well, this sucks. Alright. I guess I will go back to the hub. That sucks. Randomly found like a... Huh. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it too much, but I'm guessing that I broke the game because I was a mud monster thing there, and it was telling me, like, my assumption is that because I was a mud monster, I broke the game scripting a little bit, and that guy was supposed to actually run away from me in fear, but instead, he did nothing. Well, can't really confirm nor deny if that was actually what broke the game just now. But I can confirm that that was really annoying. And now I have to restart the whole thing that I was doing. But at least I still have the camera, right? Yeah, I do. Good. Yeah, I don't mind, I don't mind losing progress too much. Especially because it's pretty straightforward to make it back up in this game. But I do find it a little bit frustrating, even just a touch. Though, you know, like I said, could have been much, much worse progress loss. How about I talk to this guy? Come on. What are these people even doing up here? It's like kind of strange little location.
Halt! Child's not allowed in Black Market.
Oh, can I talk to the other guy? Nope. Well, my assumption is that eventually the child will be allowed in the black market. I also love how the black market is, like, advertised very, very, loudly and aggressively with, literal sparklers and, so, waterfalls. Now, like I said before, I'm not a doctor. I don't really know how water works. But I do know that water, by and large, does not flow upstream. And I don't see no, like, weird pumping mechanisms that it's, like, sucking all the water out of the ocean to, like, put it into... I don't know. Hang on. I gotta get in there. Come on. Oh. Interesting. I thought this would be like a little secret, but instead it's a nothing. I guess what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to jump on top of this balloon from down below, and then it will get you up onto this thing, but it's also totally not necessary because you can just, like, do this. Oh. Maybe it is necessary. How'd I do it the first time? Jump, climb, double jump. There we are. Boy, so you can double jump, you can run up the wall, you can do and then you can also do a wall kick. You can get some pretty serious height. Oh, well. I was intending to talk to that guy, but, that also worked out well enough. I'm not too picky. I have incredibly poor social skills. My favorite way to introduce myself to people is to be like, hello, my name is Bird. And then they're like, Dude, is that like a nickname of yours? And then I'm like, kick! And I just smack him. Well, I don't even, yeah, I'll own it. Yeah, I don't even kick him. I smack him. What you gonna do about it? You can't verify that's true or not. You just have to take my word for it. Okay, there's a swimming pool in there. I'm on it. I'm on in there. I'm on. Take the swimming pool. Dress. What? I don't know what that said. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry. No, my bad. I want to be friends again. Oh no. Well, that's fine. I don't want to be friends that bad. I thought this little access way would lead me towards, I don't know, something, but nothing. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's see. How can I get in here? There's a door on that side and a window on the other side, so that's clearly not it. And that's all locked up. Well, alrighty, I guess I'm not getting in there. Boy, this seems like a really, really hazardous place to keep a open flame, don't you think? Like right underneath the roof of a building. You're lucky it's raining, because otherwise everybody would catch on fire. Works out though, because it's not my building. Shit, I don't care. You know, it's just you should be free to do whatever you want in this world. Why should I pay the fireman tax just so that other people, you know, who aren't responsible for their housing, like, could, you know, it's just like, yeah, if I'm paying taxes for the fireman and my house isn't burned down, then that's like, I'm just basically subsidizing other people's lack of fireproofing lifestyle, and that's just not, you know, that's just something I find disagreeable. How do I get up here? Come on. No. Okay. Let's try again. There's a sprint yarn, and I want to get all up on that because I want to have only the finest hats. Okay. Close enough. Alrighty. We got this. Jump. Land on the balloon. Miss incredibly. Alrighty. Well, let's try this again. Lord knows it's very easy to do platforming when you can see your shadow, you know, in dark levels at nighttime. Alright, we got this. Jump, land on the balloon, double jump, land on the thing. This is a brewing yarn. I can use a yarn to make concoctions. I don't profess to understand it, but oh, I do have enough yarn to stitch it too. So, let's see what happens. Ah! New hat stitched, ready for use. Brewing hat. Cook up mad concoctions. Press left trigger to throw an explosive concoction. That gave me a ranged attack. I might as well use it. I certainly know, Lord knows I haven't been sprinting all that much, so it doesn't matter to me too much which hat I use, apparently. Now, is there anything for me to do down there? No, doesn't really look like it. Though that crane looks awfully interesting. Yes. Yes, we're going to go down here. And I want to talk to... What the flying hell crap is this thing?
Hi there, young one. I am from a faraway land. I've seen every corner of the earth, and now I sell tiny pieces of my discoveries.
Okay.
You may call me the badge seller, for I sell and trade badges. I can provide you with strong abilities and upgrades to your hat. If you have money, of course.
Wow. This guy is, horrifying. Let's see. Plug your ears. Now I can only hear vague mumbling. That's really expensive. Item magnet seems kind of useful. We'll go ahead and pick up that one. The others don't seem all that useful for me right now. Okay, and how do I see which badge I have active at the moment? Aha! So I can either have the camera badge, which is probably not useful whatsoever, Or I can have the item magnet badge, which seems way more useful. So, let's just go ahead and run by some collectibles and see how strong the attractive force is. Pretty lame. Could be worse, but it's certainly not the greatest I've ever seen. Kind of reminds me of the, Dragonfly in Spyro the Dragon. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. And hopefully the game doesn't destroy itself this time. What am I supposed to do? Every button does nothing. And I can't get out of this as far as I know. No, I don't want to return to the hub just yet. I just want to leave. Like, it looks like he's expecting me to high-five him, but I don't know how to high-five anybody. I can look up. Could do that. My attack button does nothing. My jump button does nothing. My interact button does nothing. This guy is actually a death trap. There's nothing for me to do. Alright. Well then, switch to keyboard. No, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. I don't even know what the keyboard controls are, so. Alrighty, that is every button on my keyboard, effectively. Huh. Well, cool. I thought that this time, because I was not a mud monster, this wouldn't happen. But I'm wrong. Oh well. Well, I still haven't even gotten to the main objective of this level. I've had too much fun just, like, whomping around. I don't know. It's neat, though. But, anyway, we'll keep exploring this act next time. So thanks for watching. Whoa, that got really weird. Huh. This game, sometimes the camera, especially when we're in the context of alt-tabbing, just does really, really weird things. Okay, well, whatever. What should I call this one? No. Call it, we'll call it Glitchy Times. 'Cause I found lots of them. Boy, is it it's always a fun time when I find glitches. Huh. Now this is something. Now this is something. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know what the hell this is all about. It's like I can randomly turn on debug mode or something. But anyway, I have to go back to the hub world anyway. Damn game. Alrighty. What's going on? What? I've broken everything. Huh? I don't even know. I mean, I'm used to breaking games. I really am. This is... This is bizarre. Is it a hat ability? Is it, like, am I in kid hat mode? Huh. Well, what I'm gonna do is, oh. I have a phantom ponytail too, apparently. Wow. I don't know what I did. I just alt-tabbed, and I got to see the true inner workings of the universe. Neato. Let's just alt-tab and tab back in and see what happens here. Huh. Yep. This is a thing. This is a thing that happened. If I go back to the level, does that fix everything? No. Okay. I'm gonna restart my computer. Bye.